What is up, players? Welcome back to the channel. And today we have another video on the free-to-play account, which is 43 days old today, which I think is pretty crazy. 43 days old. That went by very, very fast. Anyway, let's get into the video. So, our account is 2.5 million now. So I think we're finally starting to get somewhere. It's not that high yet, I understand, but it's starting to become respectable, I suppose. Especially once I will show you the speed ups that I accumulated in a minute. But even these troops are not too bad, you know. It is going faster than I thought, especially with 0 speed ups used. So today we can open a few things. We have some hammers to open. And I just wanted to make this video to show you what I meant last time by opening 30 every week. I have a 20 saved up from last week, so I'll buy the remaining 20. I'll do it now actually. Oh, wrong button. VIP 5. If we go into the VIP store, you can see I still have my 20 hammers. So I'll buy these for 10,000. Yep. That means we're under 100,000 Empire coins again, which is sad, I'm not gonna lie, but it has to be done. Oh, this is a nice one actually. I can get my pikeman held to 3. And then I can get tier 5 pikeman. So that's going to be a massive upgrade. That's nice. Happy with that. Anyway, that's totally unrelated to what I was just talking about. So I have 40 of these hammers now. Okay, which means if we go into my lucky draw, where is it? That's teams, lucky draw. You can see I crafted 4 so far. So I have another one tonight. And then 2 more, so I get 7. So I need to do 23 spins. So I'll do that now. Because if I do 23 spins, then by Sunday I can get 30. So let's do them now, see what we get. Hopefully we get some coins. 170, 15, okay. That's good actually, because I won't get any legendary rings for a while. So I would prefer to just get epic and normal cents, I guess. And of course, as soon as I say that, I get 3 of the fine golds. Well, I don't know why I said that. I just jinxed it myself. That's my own fault. But 10 of these as well. Not too bad. And then just 3 normal ones. 1, there we go. 2, there we go. 3. Okay, maybe we should just start doing singles instead of doing times 10. And I have 420 coins. Nice. Okay, so as for the coins, I'm going to save up for 600. And then probably either get the Ring of Deer, because the Ring of Deer is actually quite good for a Martial Pikeman March. Or I could Ring of Bear. No, of course not. This is pretty good as well, Ring of Badger. And obviously, as for Legendary, I need to get this at some point. But that's quite far away, so I won't worry about it for now. I think, yeah, I actually think I'm going to go for the Ring of Deer. Yeah, but I still need another 180. Well, and I will get another 100 on Sunday, so I might actually get it this week, end of the week. We'll see. We'll see. So the rings I'm using for now are these ones, the Ring of Clover. So we can upgrade that a bit. Actually, level 10, that's going to be a massive boost, because at level 1 it does 5.75% damage, reduced damage taken. And at level 10 it does 10.3, so it doubles the effectiveness, which is going to be great. And then it keeps going up, and then level 30 is 25%, so I'm going to get it to 30 first. But there we go. Level 10, nice little boost. And then we need 45, and then after the for some reason level 11 and 21 and 31.41 if you go for epics and legendaries, are more expensive than the rest. So this is going to be 45 now, and I'm pretty sure it drops back down to 30 for level 12 then. Just a little fact if you didn't know that. But yeah, we'll leave this one for now. And then how much epic stuff do I have? Signet rings, 55. Okay. So that gives me a few levels once I unlock my tier. Now, if anyone has any better ideas for my accounts, like I know for the warrior pikes I'm running right now, passive damage would be better. But I am kind of waiting until I have martial pikes, okay? So I want to buy rings that I can use on martial pikes. So just ignore the warrior pikes for now, because they're not my main march. The only reason I'm using them right now is because they're the best pikeman march I can make, but they'll be changed in the future. And then at some point, hopefully, we can run a martial and a warrior pike, but that's very, very far away, especially if you look at like 2.5 million power now, then it's a bit depressing, isn't it? This is going great as well, actually. Exploration. Let me see what level I am. 17. These are getting very hard, actually, the bosses. So I do struggle a bit with that. So if I start struggling with these a lot, I might have to invest a little bit more in my heroes. I might just have to unlock some legendary skills on these. That might help, because I do want to get my one legendary medal a day from exploration, and I am starting to struggle. I'm not gonna lie. So I might have to invest somewhere in some marches. But the gear is starting to get somewhere. The gear is starting to look good. A few more levels, 20. We're slowly getting 20 all around. So that's great. I saw someone on Reddit the other day, right? And he had over 1,000 of these, I don't even know what they're called, legendary arrival tokens. I thought it was quite cool. So that's what I want to do. I want to get over 1,000 of these. Oh, that's actually a good free spin. That's the best free spin I ever had on this account. Is this the content creator like everyone's talking about? Now, to be fair, it's only the Toyotomi, but hey, we'll take it. But I want to get over 1,000 of these just because it looks cool. I can do a massive opening. So that's kind of the plan for these. Because let's be honest, I'm not going to use them, right? I'm waiting for Ramcam, so just gonna wait with them. I know I'm just rambling on this video, but I don't have much to show you guys really. This kind of hasn't changed. I'm getting one more of these every single day, so it's not too exciting there. Again, I want to save up a few more and do a massive opening. Should probably use these. This is the event for now. Yeah, let's see how I am for resources. Almost 700 million. That's actually crazy, I think. I think that's pretty crazy. And then for speed ups, I'm here. And this is amazing. Of hundreds, I'm getting close to 200 days of speed ups on a fully free to play account that's 40 days in. I think that's very good. I do think I need 400 plus days. Well, 300 plus days without training speed ups, and then at least like 150 days of training speed ups before I'm gonna try to get an MGE hero. So the longer season one lasts, the better, really. But honestly, I'm getting a bit bored with season one at this point. But I do think we have another 2 weeks of season one left. So it is what it is. It has its advantages and downsides, I suppose. Good thing is I can save up longer. The bad thing is it's quite boring. Yeah, so I do want to make less of these videos, to be honest, because I realized not that much happens on a weekly basis on a free-to-play account like this. So soon I'm gonna have like Battle of Dawns and Wonder Contests and KVKs. Now KVKs probably be a bit boring on this account because there's not much I can do right now. Not until at least season 2. So I probably more commentate on the KVK that other people are doing, and I'll obviously help where I can. I might help with war machines or defending, all those kind of things, but there's only a limited amount of things I can do as a 2.5 million player. Now, by the time KVK is around, there might be 4 mil, some tier 5s, all right, but again, there's going to be tier 7s around, so my tier 5s won't make that much of a difference. But it will be fun anyway, and I do want to make videos about that. We'll see once it starts. Again, I think in about 2-3 weeks it should start. But Battle of Dawns and Wonder Contests, even as a low power player, you can make a massive difference because you can just take over bases, take over temples, whatever they're called. Just be annoying to the opponent. Oh, that's my phone. 1 second. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I just got a phone call and I completely forgot what I was saying before, to be honest. So, very sorry about that. But I don't think I have too much more to say in this video. As you can see, I am currently getting my town center to 21, which I think is decent, pretty decent. And then I can obviously get my tavern up, and then my marches will be a bit higher again, another 85, so I think it'll be 90 then. So we're slowly getting somewhere, very, very slowly, but we are getting somewhere. This is the main march right now. I can't wait for season 2 to get rid of this fucking Darius, by the way. I'm sick of looking at him. I can't wait for Boudica. But yeah, no, that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, I will make this video a bit less often because there's not much that happens weekly on a free-to-play account like this, to be honest. Sure, the speed ups build up a bit, my resources build up a bit, they upgrade some buildings, but that's not that exciting to watch, is it? So I'm going to focus more on making other videos, and hopefully we get Battles of Dawns and Wonder Contest on the free-to-play account soon, because I can actually make a pretty good impact as a free-to-play. So I want to show all of you guys how I would play as free-to-play, because jumping into fights is like, especially when you're this low as I am, there's no point, right? You're just going to die. Like, even to a very, very low spender, I just die straight away. But I can be that annoying guy that keeps taking over things all over the map and just, keeps popping up everywhere and just be annoying. And honestly, those people win games. Like, obviously, you need the whales, you need the high spenders to kind of do the fighting. But the people that keep going around, kind of taking over buildings, taking over temples, they're the people that win the games, because a lot of the whales, while they play, all they look for is fights. They don't look for, getting points on temples, for example. So I'm looking forward to that. And KVKs as well, obviously. But like I said, I believe it's about 60 days in when they open up. So that'll be another while. But, so yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching, as always. I appreciate you. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and give me some ideas in the comments of what you would like to see in the future.